Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to fold this origami cougar. I'm very proud of this one and I worked very hard on designing it, and yeah, I'm very happy to be teaching it to you today. So with that being said, here's how to fold it. Alright, so for this model I'm going to use a 10-inch square. This model is medium hard level complexity and is very similar to the deer that I taught up here.
Alright, so let's start this model white side up, and let's valley fold diagonally in half. Alright, now let's unfold, and let's valley fold in the opposite direction. Alright, now let's unfold, and we want to valley fold this point up to this point, and we just want to make a pinch mark just on the edge. So we're just making a pinch mark right here. And then let's unfold. And then now let's make a pinch between this pinch mark and this corner right here. And you just want to pinch right here, just a little bit. And then let's open it back up. Alright, now let's turn it this way so that the pinch mark is up here, and you want to valley fold this corner up to the pinch mark. And then now let's valley fold this point down to this point. And then let's unfold, and then let's mount and fold this inside. Like that. Now let's rotate and repeat. Alright, now we're going to fold this point up to this point. And let's unfold, and now let's do the same in the other direction. And then now you want to make a fold, bringing this point up to this point. And let's unfold. Alright, now we're going to do something a little bit tricky. So we're going to bring this up, and this is going to squash fold to the side. And then you also want to do the same on the right side. So bring it up. This is all on the existing creases. And then squash fold it as well. So it's flattened like that. And then you want to squash fold this to the center. Alright, now let's valley fold this edge down to this crease right here. Alright, now let's unfold, and then let's do the same thing over here. Let's unfold, and then let's petal fold this down. Alright, now you want to valley fold this side to the center again. Let's unfold, and then let's do the same on the right. And let's unfold. And then now we want to open sync these parts inside. So just mountain and valley on the existing creases. Alright, like that. And then let's do the same on this side. Alright, and now this is going to become the tail. Alright, now let's valley fold these flaps down, and then let's work on the right one first. So let's valley fold this point up to this point. Alright, and then let's valley fold this up and unfold, and then we're going to reverse it inside on the crease that we just made. Like that, and then let's do the same with this flap. Alright, and now let's turn over And we're going to thin out this flap, so let's bring this edge up to this crease. Just as much as you can, but just fold right here, and then do the same on this side. Again, just bringing it up as much as you can. And then let's valley fold this back, and then let's fold on the existing crease, and then you kind of want to reverse it inside. This isn't very important, we're just kind of stuffing it inside. So it should look like that, and it just folds together like that. And then let's do the same over here. Alright, so now when we turn over, there should be no flaps right here. Alright, so now let's work on this part. So we want to make a fold that goes in the center of this point. So let's valley fold down. Alright, now let's unfold. And we're actually going to reverse this crease, so let's just make it a mountain fold. And I'm going to rotate this way. And then, now this is similar to the deer again. So we want to bring this point up to this point, but we're only going to make a pinch mark in the center. So let's bring it up, and we're only going to pinch just a little bit right here. And let's unfold. And then you want to bring this point up to this point, but this time folding all the way across. Alright, now we want to make a valley fold that brings this point up to this point. And let's unfold, and then let's do the same thing here. And then we want to make a fold in between these two creases. So let's make this a mountain fold actually. And then let's bring the two edges together. But we're not going to fold all the way, we're just going to fold to the center so that the crease only goes up to this center line, more or less. And then let's do the same on this side. Alright, now let's unfold. And then we're going to fold those both at the same, all of these creases at the same time, so that we have this, and then valley fold the entire model in half. So before it was like this, and then just along the existing creases we brought this together and valley folded the model in half. So it should look like that. Alright, now we're going to separate the legs in a method, again, very similar to the origami deer that I've taught. But before we do that, we want to bring this flap out of the way. So let's make a valley fold connecting this point and this point. Alright, now let's turn over and let's do the same thing. Alright, now let's get to the legs, and this is probably the hardest part of the model. So let's turn it like this, and then you want to squash fold this down, and you want there to be a mountain fold here aligning with this edge, and then this should go down, and this point should reach this point. So this may require a bit of fiddling. Okay, so before it was like this, and then we brought it down, aligning the edges, and then this point aligns with this edge, like that. And then we're going to bring this flap over, aligning it with this edge this time, and then just let the rest of the model follow along, like that. And then we want to bring this edge down, aligning it with the edge behind, and then hope that this edge reaches this crease. And in our case, it looks like it does. So that's good. And then when you fold it down, now the legs are separated. And then we're going to do the same on here. And yeah, this is just the same, except it's the mirror version. Alright, so now if we close the model back up, this is what the legs should look like. Oh, and make sure that this flap stays up. But yeah, other than that, that's what the model should look like. Alright, now we're going to start working on the head, which is also a bit tricky, but I'll try to explain it as best as I can. So let's unfold this flap, and then you want to valley fold this edge up to this crease. Alright, it may not go all the way, but just fold it as far as it can go. And then unfold, and then we're going to open sync this. So let's open up the model and let's sync on the existing creases. Alright, and now when we fold this back, that flap should be hidden. Alright, now let's open this up, and then let's valley fold this inside a very little bit, because as you can see, it doesn't completely line up with this edge. So we're just going to bring it in just a little bit, just so that it's hidden. Alright, and then unfold, and then we're going to open sync it again. So just mount and fold along the crease. It's a lot easier to do it like this. And then sync it inside. This is just a very small sync. And then these flaps may be in the way, so let's bring them out of the way. So yeah, if it's easier to make the creases here than it is flat, then yeah, by all means go ahead. Alright, so yeah, it's just a very tiny open sync like this, just to keep the layers clean. Alright, now we can see this is out of place, so let's valley fold this and unfold. This should be much easier. And then we're going to open sync this inside, again, just a little bit. Alright, so mine looks like this. This doesn't have to be very clean, you can be messy about it because it's just tucking the layers inside. And then let's turn over and then do the same thing with this flap. Alright, that one was a bit cleaner as you can see. But once we've done that, now you have a nice looking flap like that. Alright, and then now one more thing. We're just going to fold this here. This is somewhat arbitrary. And then let's unfold, and then let's mount and fold this inside, and then do the same here. So let's valley fold. I guess, yeah, you want it to end at this point. So it's just a little valley fold. So if I zoom in, the valley fold should actually only go up to this point right here. And let's unfold, and then let's bring it inside. I'm gonna fix this one a little bit. Alright, so now this is what it should look like. Alright, so now we're going to focus a little more on the head. As you can see, there are creases here. I messed up a little bit, but hopefully I don't this time. So before we do anything here, we want to open the model, and then we want to make sure this flap is down. It can be on either this side or this side, doesn't really matter, just as long as it's nice and flat. And then let's close this up. Alright, now I'm going to zoom in. And then we want to make a fold starting from this point, and it's kind of arbitrary where it ends up, but you just want to fold it over just so that it kind of looks like that. Alright, and then we're going to unfold, and then let's reverse fold, and make sure that the creases are even inside, that the layers are evenly distributed. Alright, and then now we want to open this and we want to valley fold out, or reverse fold out rather. And this is going to be the head part, so you want this to be sort of sloping down a little bit. And then we're going to make a crimp, so we want a mount and fold here, and then on the other side as well, a mount and fold here. And then you just want to crimp this out so that the head is straight. Alright, and then there may be these little bits, like these little white bits, so you can reverse fold them inside, like that. And then this is going to be the base for the head. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to do another crimp on the inside. So let's fold this in just about like that, maybe so that this point reaches this point, and then let's crimp back out. Oh yeah, and you want to try your best to make these like straight creases. So yeah, when we open, it's just a pleat, and then now let's close it up. Alright, and then now let's bring this inside. Just what you think looks good. Just about like that. Yeah, that's good. And then let's valley fold this little flap down, and this is going to make the eye. Like that. And then let's do the same on the other side. Alright, and then now we're going to make the ears. So let's just open this pocket just a little bit, and then squash. And that's the ear. And then let's do the same on the other side. Alright, so our model should look like that. Alright, now we're just going to add some finishing touches. So to make this look good, we're going to have to separate the head from the feet a little bit. So we're just going to crimp this down. There's no reference, but you want it to start at this point right here, and then just crimp it down just a little bit, bringing the head forwards. And yeah, that's a little trick. So now the head looks more separated from the legs, and it looks better. Alright, now we're going to just reverse fold this point in just a little bit, maybe. I guess, no, we don't have to do that. And then we're going to pinch this inside. We're just going to pinch the leg just to make it thinner. And then we're going to open it up, and then just reverse fold a little bit out, just to make a foot. Then you may need to pinch this back again, but that's what the foot should look like. And then let's do the same on this side. Alright, and then now let's work on the tail a little bit. So let's reverse fold it in, aligning it with the edges like that. And then now the tail looks like this. And then let's reverse fold it out again. You want it to be kind of high. Maybe he's a surprised cougar. But no, we're going to bring this down. So let's rabbit ear this. So just pinch it in the middle. This doesn't have to be too exact. Like that. Then let's unfold, and then we're going to make this rabbit ear a double rabbit ear. So we're basically making it a rabbit ear on both sides. So this side is already fine, but we just need to reverse the creases on the other side. Alright, and then now once we fold that, the tail should come back down again. And then now, just to give it just a little bit of flair, let's curve the tail. Alright, so it should look like that. And then we're going to double rabbit ear the legs as well. So let's pinch right here, and then let's rabbit ear inside like that. And then let's unfold, and then let's make this double rabbit ear, sorry, this single rabbit ear a double rabbit ear. Alright, and then let's reverse fold the leg down just a little bit. And then let's reverse fold the tip of the leg, making a foot. Alright, and that is what the back leg should look like. And then let's do the same with the other back leg. Alright, now we're almost done. We're just going to add some very final details. So in here, let's value fold this inside just a little bit. And this is just going to round out the belly a little bit instead of making it look so sharp. And then we're going to do the same on this side. So just take this corner and value fold it inside. Alright, so to look like that. And then we're going to round out the back and just to curve it a little bit. And then let's round out the belly a little bit, also just curving it. Alright, and then there is our cougar. I hope you're able to fold this. This was rather tricky, and in the meantime, have fun folding.